What's going on, you guys? It's the 1122 Wingnut Radio out here for Anarchy Television once again. And right now, I wanted to make another one of these alcohol stoves from start to finish kind of thing. And I want to see if I can get it done pretty quick or whatever. But just a down and dirty, I'll need 3 soda cans. And what I'm using is, it's this can of chicken noodle soup. It happens to be, if you look at it, it's about almost the exact same size almost. So this will work. And a variety of tools. I'm going to use a variety of tools and a wood block a couple of times here and there. But, I'll use tin snips, a hammer, some scissors, some needle nose. Now I have some cotton balls. I've got cotton instead. What I was using was insulation. I've got some cotton balls. I got a drill just so I can use make some nice neat holes, some rivets, ruler, all right. All right, so let's get started. Oh, and I got some wire to make the handles for it. Anyway, let's get started. Right off the bat, I'm gonna take this crap right here. Now, this thing doesn't have to be that tall, so I'll probably cut it like right about there somewhere, something like that. That's why I got the tin snips, because it makes it a lot easier to cut this. It's not necessary for the soda cans, but that's the reason why I like using the tin can in this design, simply because it gives it that strength and rigidity. Alright, so there you go. I got that one right there. I'll keep this stuff for something else. Alright, let's get on these cans. So what I'll need from the cans is 3 bottoms. I'll need 3 bottoms from these cans. Alright, so I'll need probably a couple of them with probably about that much hanging off of it. I'll probably cut it right about there, and this is just down and dirty. I've done this many different ways, many different techniques, and to me this is kind of like the down and dirty, nastiest way of doing it, but it works. You know what I mean? It does what I need it to do. Now I'm also gonna cut alright, I don't need that. I'll need this for the inner wall, so I'm going to save that. Put that over here. Alright, let's get me another bottom. Alright, those 2 will be part of the lid. I'll just set that aside for another project maybe. Now this one, I want to make it, I don't know, let's see here. Hell, I can cut it probably right about there somewhere. And I'm just guesstimating, you don't have to be perfect when you do this. The main reason why I'm showing you this, because it's easy to make yourself. I'm trying to sell them also myself. I sell them while I'm out, doing my stuff, when I go to sell my things that I make and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm not trying to make money off, like be rich off of it, because shit, I can't like sit there and do like assembly line and start making stoves for everybody. No, this is for the people that might need some way of cooking, and they're, this is like the cheap way of doing it, and it works really good in my opinion. The only expense really you end up spending is on the fuel. The parts and stuff like that you can pretty much find on the side of the road, pretty much, but this will be that. All right, let's set that aside. Now let's go back to this. All right. All right. The other thing I like about this is you don't have to use this for cook. I mean, if you need to use this type of stove for heating, I haven't tried it yet, but those people are talking about, like, those like they're like a clay pot heater. They use like a couple of clay pots, and it's got like tea lamps up underneath it. I bet you can probably do the same thing, but using one of these alcohol stoves, and get a hell of a lot more heat than a couple of tea lamps. You know what I'm saying? So, I was just sitting there thinking about that, the other day. When it comes down to a heater, you can make a heater out of those like clay pots using one of these as your heat source. You know what I mean? You can get, let's see here. I'm not sure. I want to get probably right there. Let's do that, yeah. All right. Sorry about my camera work. I'm like, jerking all over the place. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, I don't really need that. Let's do here. All right. All right, got some cotton balls here. That might be enough right there, maybe. Let's give that a shot. What I'm going to do is stretch these out. Oh, wait a minute. Almost forgot. I gotta cut some weep holes down here in the bottom. So give somewhere for, you know, I mean, it gives you a little bit more of a way for the fuel to get to the cotton. All right. Yeah, just one more is probably all it needs. All right, and I got some of these like cotton pads, and I'll put that down in there. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Now for this, let's see here. Yeah, the only reason I'm doing that is so when I push these together, it's got somewhere for the air to escape. That's the only reason I do that, because it's going to get cut away anyway. Okay. Alright, now, I'm just using an old knife to do this. This is what I'm doing right here. Hey, alright. Okay. Now let's go ahead and poke the holes in it. Now I'm just using this deal right here. It's just like kind of like a ice pick type of thing. But that's all I'm doing. And I'm gonna mark them. I'm just gonna like poke a small hole to begin with, and then I'll come back and I'll kind of like, kind of like get the hole a little bit bigger. But I'm just gonna kind of, and I'm just guessing. I mean, eyeballing it. I'm not trying to be precise or anything like that. But I kind of what I'm doing is like you look like at a propane barbecue grill or something like that, and how the burner is built. I'm kind of mimicking that in a sense when I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So. But that doesn't have to be perfect, you know. Alright. I'll just kind of go along and ream them out a little bit. Get them a little bit bigger. All right. There is that. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Now this is pretty much done, other than putting the handle on this part of it. So let's go ahead and work on the lids. Let's see here. I'm gonna work on the I don't know what to call it. This part of it. But this is the little lid that forces all the gas into the jets and stuff. I don't know what to call it.
Southern California, 289 in Colima, Mexico. San Oklahoma, 289, Colima, Mexico.
This part. Now, let's see. Make that. Let's see. Let's see if I can get that to fit a little bit better here.
We're a little bit cloudy today. It was hot, man, hot and humid. I can't get used to the humidity here yet. I'm originally from California. I retired in June, moved out to Mexico in July, and can't get I'm sweating all day. Just sitting here, over. You take care up there.
Mm-hmm.
There, Tulsa.
All right. Now let's go ahead and make this lid. Okay. All right, let's see here. Now, we got those three elements right there. I now need to put a handle on it. All right. Damn it.
San Diego. We're waving back. Those numbers 215 and 215 Louisiana. Radio 2950 San Diego.
Haven't you fucking bend in the right place, fucker? Alright, that piece is gonna find up. I'm just gonna try another piece. There we go. That bent a lot easier for some reason. Okay. All right. There. There it is. Finished product. All right. Now, for the moment. Hey man, let's just do some cleanup real quick. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. All right. Denatured alcohol. This is what I'm going to be using. All right. Yeah, it's already soaked up into that cotton down in there. But I'm going to let that kind of soak into the sides. All right. All right. You guys. I'm glad you guys stuck around. Mm-hmm. All right. Here we go. Let's pull the handle out. See that little handle? Yeah. Okay. You guys can't see the flame until I turn the light off. Let's see here. Let it go for a minute. I didn't put a lot of fuel in it, you guys, so it's going to take a second for it to kind of get in there. If I soaked it really good, it would be a different story. I didn't really soak it that good. I just kind of poured some in there. but it is pretty close to put the cap on it. All right, see, you can barely even see, you can't even see the flame hardly in the daylight. But I'm about ready to put this on there, and what I'm going to do is just going to put it right there in the middle and force all that flame to come out those holes. So there you go. There's the alcohol stove, my my version at the moment. All right, and how I'm building them now at the moment. But I will also go a step further, because I did kind of like a complete cook thing, because this is the burner, right? Well, you're going to need something to set your pot and stuff on. So what I did is I ended up going to, I think it was dollar store or Walmart, whatever, I can't remember, but I got one of these stainless steel cups, and I got me another can. All right. And this is the, you know, the cup for the cook set. And then I got another can, cut a slit in it, put an X on it, and that'll sit on top like that. And that'll sit on top of there like that. There you go. And then, you know, like I said, I mean, the way I did it is like, I just stuck that in the bottom of there, right there like that. And then I'll take my thing, put that on top of there, and there you go. The little cook set right there. But anyway, so you can barely see that flame, but look at that. Look how it's burning now. The thing is, this is another thing too. This is very susceptible to wind. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'll turn the light off again. Alright, well, that's the reason why this is necessary to really, you know, use. You need to put like a windscreen on it. You know, wind doesn't affect it as much if you put a windscreen on it. So this is definitely something you got to add to that, you know. So, but anyway, it's the 1122 Wingnut Radio out here for Anarchy Television with my my hobo alcohol cook stove, and I'm back out.